Hello, I'm Craig Galbraith of Channel Partners. This whiteboard video was created as part of the Energy Institute. The Institute was part of the Channel Partners Conference and Expo held in Las Vegas, March 13th through the 15th, 2011. This whiteboard video features Glacial Energy.
Hi, my name is Bill Serratore. I'm a regional director with Glacial Energy, and you're probably here because you're interested in becoming an agent or considering why to sell electricity as an agent or add it to your portfolio. I'm here to help you through that process. Glacial Energy is a 6-year-old company. We currently have sales revenues of approximately $1 billion. We're operating in 17 deregulated states on electricity and approximately another dozen states with license pending in natural gas. We've been doing this for 6 years, as I said. We have currently just under 3,000 agents, and we would certainly like you to be one of them. So I'm going to talk to a few tangent points onto why this is a good fit for you. Number one, as you probably already know, electricity, energy in general, is a very hot topic and a hot commodity today. Most of the news media, most of the periodicals, most of the industry that is out there right now is all discussing energy in some way, shape, or form, whether it be traditional, green, or otherwise. So it's a topic that I'm sure your customers have probably already asked you about, and you've probably even considered it or have looked into it to some degree. So I'm here to tell you that right now is a great time to get involved in energy sales. Particularly if you've been a telecom agent or a value-added reseller of some kind in the technology field, this is a wonderful portfolio and a great segue to give you and your customer base some additional revenue streams with some really good sticky revenues, and of course, more importantly, to build up a nice residual and commission for yourself. So the first thing that you probably want to know is, where are the hot spots and where can I play in this market? Essentially, the entire East Coast of the United States, from Maine down to Washington, D.C., with the exception of Vermont, which is the only not deregulated state. So that entire quadrant is a very hot, prospering hotbed, if you will, of activity for sales and prospecting. Chicago is another, Illinois area, Chicago in particular, is another wonderful spot. The two newest deregulated markets that are burning up the field are Michigan and Ohio. Both of those right now are showing double-digit savings and are a tremendous value proposition for the end user. So you're probably saying to yourself, okay, so how do I begin with this? This is really about as simple as it gets. The very first thing that you need to do after you sign an agent agreement with Glacial Energy is get an electric bill. So you want to get a bill, quite plain and simple. Get a bill. Once we have a bill, like anything else, that will give us some good basis and data and analysis to go by in order for us to do a proper quote. So, what are the key things to look for? The key things to look for, very similar to telecommunications, is usage. In terms of the energy business, specifically electricity, we're zeroing in on what we commonly refer to as kWh, kilowatt hours. Kilowatt hours are the unit of measure in which to decide how prosperous or how lucrative this particular customer might be. In terms of kilowatt hours, what you probably want to look for in making it a decision as to which prospects to go after, you probably want to zero in on someone that is doing approximately 1 million kilowatts or kWh annually. 1,000,000 kilowatts annually, about 80,000 kilowatts a month, is a good sized business. What are some businesses that might have that type of usage? A small deli, a diner, a restaurant, a tanning salon, places like that. Those are very, very good customers. 1,000,000 kilowatts is approximately about a $8,000 to $10,000 a month spend, depending on what part of the country you're in. So a kilowatt is going to average somewhere between 8 and 10 cents per kilowatt. So a $10,000 spend, very good customer to go after, and then based on your commission, you can earn anywhere from $300 to $500 on a sale like that. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is take that bill and you're going to submit it to a local regional director like myself, or to through our sales portal, through our channel partner portal, and then we are going to generate a quote. The quote is going to come back and do a number of things for you. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to give you a historical backdrop of what that customer's usage has been for the year prior. In other words, today is March 13th. So if a quote came back today, usage would be for March of 2010 through February of 2011. And it'll be a graph that sort of shows what the spend has been for that particular customer, what the usage has been, signifying the highs and lows, seasonality, etc. And more importantly, and probably the most important piece of information on that, is going to be up here on your quote will be two boxes. One box is going to say, this is how much you spent with your current carrier, and this is how much you will have saved had you been with Glacial Energy for that past year. The second page of that quote is going to be the exact same thing, but with a forward-looking quote that'll be from March of 2011 with a forecast snapshot going forward to February of 2012, saying, based upon the current market rates, tariffs, etc., this is what you are projected to save if you switch to Glacial Energy. So we make the process as simple as possible, making it easy for you to identify what the savings are, what the hot points are, and how to convey that to your customer. Also, it makes it very easy for you to understand, here's where I'm at, this is what this customer is worth, and then you can do your own calculations on how much that's worth for you individually, as a sales rep, as an agent, a sub-agent, etc. So at the end of the day, this is why you want to be in energy sales. It's a great augmentation to your existing product set. It will give you another revenue stream with sticky revenues. It will allow you to go into your existing embedded customer base and your networking groups who have already earned your respect, who already trust you, and this will be another product for you to add that will give them a value-added proposition that they will thank you for later, and it'll be a great additional revenue stream for you, which will give you an ample opportunity and yet another reason for that customer to never leave your services, because you now provide them energy services, other technologies, telecommunications, and whatever else is in your portfolio set. I thank you for your time, and we certainly look forward to adding you to the Glacial Energy family. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for watching this whiteboard video. For more information, please see the contact information on the screen.